Yo, welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you guys been doing good. I hope life been treating you guys fine, your families are okay, you guys are pushing through these hard times. Things have been getting better. But let's get to the video today. So today I came with an idea of trying to help out my fellow YouTubers. If you guys haven't reached that 100 subscriber mark yet, I can try to use some tips and advice on what you could possibly do in your channel to help you improve those numbers. One thing I can tell you guys is when I first hit my 100 subscribers, it happened out of nowhere. It just happened. One moment I was like 60 subscribers in, and next out of nowhere I have 100 subscribers, 101 exactly. I didn't get to see when I hit 100 exactly. I had 101 when I first checked, but I didn't get to see when I hit the 100 mark exactly. It just happened overnight, like I'm saying. So that moment was really amazing. It felt good. It's a long journey. YouTube wise, getting 100 subscribers, having somebody take some time off their day to subscribe to you, like your channel, watch your videos. That's hard. You have to put out some good content. You gotta try to be funny. You gotta provide information, provide some kind of value to them in order for them to keep watching you. Be entertaining. That's some sort of value. Somebody's having a hard day at work, going back home, watching their fellow YouTuber do some dumb stuff. That's entertaining, I can say. That's what I do sometimes, low key. But yeah, guys, the first advice I can possibly give you would be is to be yourself. If you're not talking, if you're like quiet during the whole video or commentary or something like that, you gotta improve that. That's the only time I could probably say don't be yourself in a way. Like, be you. If you're cool, chill, that's cool. But talk more, engage with your audience. Talk to them. That's how you get them engaged into your video. Ask them questions, things like that. Say random comments in the video. I don't know, like something happens, scream or react to it like you normally would do. Like you would normally do if you weren't being recorded, basically. Like, there's times where I scream like a little girl. I'd be like, ah! I have no idea why you said that, but just to give you for example, okay? Just to give you for example. So that, that's probably one tip I can give you. The second tip I could say is try to be more constant with your uploads. So at first, when I was still around my 60 subscriber mark, I was a little more, constant with my uploads for montages for Wildlands. If you guys ever heard Wildlands, is a game that came out in 2017. It's a third-person shooter. It's really tactical. That game, I fell in love with it when I first played it. At first, I wasn't really more of it. I wasn't creating montages, but later on, I was like, yo, I feel like if I'm making good plays, I'm having fun, I'm enjoying myself. Why not do something out of it? So I just started creating little montages, right? And then it got a view, 2 views, 3 views. That was kind of upsetting, but it was what it is, It's like most of my subscribers during that time. No, not most of them. Probably like 10% were just like friends, not family. My family don't watch it. They work all day, as they should. But yeah, there were friends watching me. You're giving me the casual support. Just be more constant with your videos and try to put some effort into them. Don't make them boring. Make it make sense. Like on my montages, if you go back to my first montages, like they were random. You see what's going on, but the music doesn't play a part. The gameplay is too long, and personally, watching that, I kind of got boring. But during that time, I felt like it was good. But then I realized it wasn't. And then if you go a little more forward, like a couple months in, you realize how much better the montages are getting, right? Like the actions get into it quicker. It's making more sense. The music is playing the part. It's more entertaining. You gotta make it match up. Second advice I could say. What am I talking about? I'm losing myself here. The third advice I could probably tell you guys would be creative. Your thumbnails play a big role in having that person clicking your video. For example, let's say you're browsing YouTube, or your favorite game, of course, or you're just browsing randomly, and then you see just like a weird thumbnail, just a person standing there or something like that. Are you gonna click on that? No, you're not. But imagine you see a thumbnail with like cut off guard or shot behind my back, and then you're like, oh, that's kind of interesting. You're like creating some momentum. You like having somebody peep interest into your actual video and all that. I'm not sure how much how much more detail I can get at that. I think the word itself is explanatory itself. It explains itself. So right now you guys can tell I'm still working on my confidence. There's times I actually do stutter and mumble sometimes, which I'm still learning of that. I'm not perfect either. I'm just giving advice on what worked for me and what can possibly work for you. Alright, so this was the 3 advice I can give you, and now we're gonna get to 3 actual things you can do today to start getting your subscribers up so you can hit your first 100 subscribers. So the first thing I did, first, like I said, you can go to your friends. If you have friends that play games, that's what I went for. I didn't really start asking just anybody, because trust me, I did, and most of them didn't even subscribe because they're not into gaming. So yeah, but the friends that do play games, or the ones that do play games, they did subscribe. Of course, I saw that. We gotta show love. You can't just ask for somebody to show you some support, and you show no support. That's kind of selfish, I believe. And I'm not a selfish player. Somebody subs to me that I know, I'll sub right back. And even then, I'm always constantly showing love. And that's what the community is for. Helping each other grow and things like that. And they'll leave a like, they'll sub, they'll comment, which is it's pretty damn cool. Having somebody actually watch your video, that's say something. And yeah, so that's the first way you can go about it. The other way you can go about it is go through Facebook groups and things like that. So I didn't go beyond Facebook, honestly. I stayed within the Facebook group that I was in. So like I mentioned earlier, the main game that I was playing during my initial rise to 100 subscribers was Ghost Recon Wildlands. So I was in a group that had a lot of players in there from the game itself. It's a really small community, but they're all pretty cool. So there were times every time I posted a new video, I would post it in the group chat, asking them to come check it out, things like that, and people would come check it out. I get some decent traffic going on, and not all of them would subscribe. Let's say out of 100 people that visit, only probably 2-3 will subscribe, which is understandable. I honestly respect that. I'm not bashing on anybody. Any support I get, I do appreciate it. Even if it's just a view, you taking your time to watch my video, it means a lot. But for those that do subscribe and hit that big thumbs up, you're the real MVP, cousin. Oh yeah, so that's the other one. For DeadFrontier wise, it's just kind of off topic right now at the moment. But during DeadFrontier, I had no group chat. All I did was go to my DeadFrontier profile, put my link down below, come check me out. And I actually got some decent traffic off of that, just off of that. I guess because I was somewhat okay in the arena, and people see me in the inner city killing zombies, helping them kill bosses. I guess they'll check me out, XX, Speedy, XX. Between that namer tag, I made it in 2012, so don't bash at me. I'm too old now. I wouldn't do that name. But I tried contacting support, and then they said they couldn't change it, so that's cool. But yeah, back to it. So I did that, and I started posting some DeadFrontier videos. And like I said, I did not promote it besides that link in my profile. I guess I was checking my actual traffic through the through YouTube analytics, you could say. And I saw most of them were coming from YouTube itself. So what I was doing, like I said, my thumbnails were getting better. They were getting so much better that you can actually tell it would have somebody click on it. You'll see a boss, like a DeadFrontier boss, and then I put some huge letters like the Titan or the Black Titan, and then people will click on it. It interests them. It's entertaining. That's what I was talking to you guys when I gave you the first advice. No, second advice I think it was. Be creative with your thumbnail. And the third useful thing that I did was hashtags. I'm not sure that actually makes much difference in YouTube actually, but I think it helps when you're when you're uploading a game. So what I do when I upload Ghost Recon Wildlands, I'll do hashtag Ubisoft, hashtag Ghost Recon, hashtag Ghost Recon Wildlands, hashtag montage, hashtag third person shooter, things like that. I just try to create it from the hashtags. I'm not sure if I'm overusing them, but I feel like that's been helping me out. Right now, like recently, I was at 135 subscribers, and I just checked back today, and I have 143, and I ain't posted nothing. I'm telling you, I probably haven't gotten into the full YouTube analytics to see exactly where my traffic's coming from or how I'm getting them, but it's working. I feel bad that I'm not posting much. That's why I'm doing this video for you guys to provide some kind of value. And hopefully this helps you gain your first 100 subscribers. I really hope it does, because hitting that mark, I'm telling you, it feels really good. When I hit that, I felt happy. Right now, I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers. I know it's nothing too big, nothing too serious, but for me, a startup YouTuber, that is a big deal. I just can only imagine what it feels like when I hit 1,000 subscribers. Probably the best feeling. I won't go. Yo, if I hit 1,000 subscribers next year, guys, I'm gonna do something huge, something really huge. Alright, but I hope this advice and tips are help give some kind of value for you. What you can do starting today to start getting your subscribers up. But yeah, if anything, just let me know what's going on, and comment down below if you have any ideas I can put out there, or if you have any more questions. You feel free to reach out to me. I'm at Instagram at Miguelito_Macias97 or Snapchat at Chinito. You'll see those down in the description below. So I do wish everybody's a good weekend, or happy Monday, because I'm making this today on a Sunday. And this can be uploaded tomorrow. So I hope you guys have a good week. Stay productive, stay healthy, take care of your family, take care of business, keep doing your thing. I love you guys. Bye.